up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today it's time to put an LCD aftermarket screen in my friend Jeremy's BMW. Shout out to Jeremy. He's behind the camera right now. He's shooting with his Canon 5D Mark III. First, we have to move the 240 out of the garage because it is pretty much just a glorious shelf sitting here, pretty off-season. Needs some love for sure. But also, it's 27 degrees here in good old Oklahoma, so we got the brilliant little $40 Walmart special heater. We're gonna fire it up, get this place nice and toasty. So let's get it going. So here we got the Eonon kit. This comes with everything you need. There's a link down in the description where to buy this thing. Let's go to unbox it. Comes with your little instructions. All the wiring you need, plug and play system, well packaged. There's some more wiring for the GPS and your Bluetooth. Here's your bracket for the climate control system. You have to trim a little bit off your climate control, but not too bad at all. More padding. And here's another bracket it comes with. And here's the unit itself. So here it is. It's an Android head unit. It's got all your nice little functions and features on there. Got all your plug and play, got your antennas, GPS, your Bluetooth. So you do have to run a few mics and the antenna. But let's go ahead and throw the sucker in. First off here, what you want to do is there's a little divided section of the climate control. Get your little interior pry tool, gently kind of pry it out without trying to break anything. Be kind of gentle with it because you don't want to break nothing. There it comes. Alright, so now unplug this thing, get it out of the way. Kind of push it down a little bit. Bring the gray lever over. Should come right out. In theory. There she comes. So next, we're going to take these two T20 bolts off here, and also there are two Phillips up here attaching your stock head unit. Undid the bolts. This thing should slide right out. And just start unplugging everything. If you can get to it, they don't give you much room to work with, but start undoing stuff. So there are two more Torx screws right here, the T20s. Take those two out, and then there'll be two 8mm bolts back in here that you'll need to take out as well. So undid those two bolts, those two screws. Should careful your wiring harnesses. All right, we're good. So a little helpful tip here, whenever you're connecting the wiring harness, make sure your latch here on your stock harness is open all the way. Little half circles on both sides. You can press those down to open the latch, plug the new harness in, close it, you're good to go. So next we're going to go ahead and install the GPS antenna. So what we'll have to do is run it from where the head unit is, underneath or through the dash, and up into the A-pillar. About the top of the A-pillar up there where the airbag.
Taking off this A-pillar cover, you're going to need to pop the airbag logo here, and on the other side there will be a screw in there. I think it's a T20. And once we do that, we're also going to pop this right here, this cover here, so we're going to run the wire through to get all the way back to the system here.
So Jeremy is currently zip tying the GPS to the airbag, the side of it, not the front, so we don't have a little GPS grenade going off if we get in a side collision. To run the microphone wire, there's three T20 screws underneath here. Run your wire underneath here, up through the A-pillar, take the same cover off, crack the A-pillar enough where you can feed it through, and this cable is just long enough to clip the mic onto the top of the A-pillar. We've run into a few hiccups along the way, but we slowly persisted. Got the mic all up here, so it's kind of tucked away, you can barely see it. Here's the head unit itself. So what we did, here's the bracket. So what we ended up doing is we had to bend a little bit of this back piece. There's like a 90-degree bend on the back side of this bracket here. And there's the white clips. You clip them on either side. And then you can take it, and before you attach it to the car itself, there's these little holes right here and you go into the back and push them out because they are screw covers and you need them to be out. So on the climate control, we need to go ahead and snip off this little edge. It says in the instructions because it sticks out too far and it won't sit flush because you're basically moving this down a little bit farther. So just grab your either your Dremel or your wire clippers and let's see what she's got. Make sure you leave the little clip so it can actually attach to it. So I went ahead and just snapped the climate control. Just these two little snaps on the side, real simple once you trim off your little pieces. And it sits really nice and flush, looks OEM. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in, but before that we're gonna go ahead and wire everything up. So coming from the harness that came with the kit that you already plugged in, here is the little auxiliary line that's along with the kit. You want to do red to red, white to white, and it's labeled aux in and aux out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and plug this into, okay. So, simple story. We've been going at this for like 4 hours, right? It's 4:19 in the morning, don't worry about it. Getting a little delusional. But you got it all in here. You clip the little bezel on the AC, it all slides into place on the sides, it's fine. You trim, you file your stuff down, you're good to go. You plug all your goodness in, as it should be. You plug it all into the back here, and like the prongs on the back, there's only one way they can go in. You'll figure it out. The instructions are a little shady, but also one thing we noticed was whenever you put the key in to test it before we officially bolted it in, that happens. There's like a crazy loud beep coming from like this area. You're like, what could that be? And we were looking at the radio antenna and stuff like that because we didn't quite get a harness that you're supposed to have for like the power for the antenna. Anyway, it turns out it was the doors being open. So we closed the doors, stops beeping. That's gonna be annoying every time you open the door and your key's still in the ignition. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but it works. Everything's going well. We ended up just trying to just shove everything in there with the trim a little bit more off, just kind of file it down on the sides. And we're just gonna mount these two screws, the two top screws for now. He's gonna drive it for like a day or two, make sure that all the phone stuff works, and then we can mount the bottom ones as well. We'll just have to pop the climate control out. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing up because it's been a long night. It's 4:27. We got it all installed. We're about to go take it for a little spin. We really I like how how it's amber, along with, kind of matches the OEM look. There's the beep because the doors are open. We'll fix that. But the screen looks really cool. I like how the BMW comes over that. It's got the Bluetooth. You know what it's got. Here it is. Looks pretty good. Here's some dope shots of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all the builds. If you need some more information about this, give me a comment because I've probably looked into it a little more by now because I really don't know what the frack I'm doing. Shout out to, what was his name? Shout out to JD Cars because we referred to his video a few times in the making of this video, so shout out to him for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.